Welcome to the grand finals, ladies and gents, for the ATR Cup. Week number 3, we have FIRSTKILLER for the first time in the grand final. We have DIAZ for the 3rd time, looking at his 2nd championship, looking at his 2nd tournament win. But there's a new challenger. And his name is FK. Sorry about the scoreline. I'll fix that. I see it. I see it. I'm on it. I don't know where it is, but I'm on it. Where the... There it is. I'm on it. We fixed it. We fixed it as DIAZ. Hang on a second. He just caught FIRSTKILLER napping to the back corner. FIRSTKILLER already got a game. No, he hasn't. We're at 0-0. We're all good. Welcome to the grand final. As we said, FIRSTKILLER just coming off a massive win. It was game 5. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. If you're watching later on, if you're watching the VOD, if you're watching on the YouTubes. DIAZ reset. Way too much on that one. DIAZ has had a relatively comfortable run. He's not good at game 1, we've worked out. 3 times in a row, he has dropped game 1 and then swept, then won the next 3. FIRSTKILLER, well, he was comfy in the first 2 games. He swept Chronic. He also swept Reddles in round 1. And then he had his toughest test against Wavy, and that was a series of all time. Make sure you watch that. And now he's in the grand final against DIAZ. He's only gone to game 4 so far. And it's just going to be game on. It's a best of 5. All games are a best of 5 in the ATR Cup. FK's got another one here, though. He's got the lead back. $1,000 for the winner. Winner takes all. We need to give another shout out, ladies and gents, to the people, the organization responsible for these tournaments. 2 tournaments a week. $1,000 winner takes all. We've been running them. Well, this is our 6th tournament so far, but we're going to keep on running them. We need to give a shout out to Shopify Rebellion. Can we get a WSR in chat? W Shopify. These guys putting it on would not be possible without them. Brought to you by Chalkcast as well, these tournaments. If you want to follow us, give us some support. !Chalk for the live chat. Patreon.com/Chalkcast if you want to check out the patrons. But it's more about Shopify, these guys. We're just running it. We're just talking about it. We get the easy job. So give them a follow on Twitter at Shopify Rebels if you want to support. That's all you need to do as DIAZ ties it up 2-2 here, game 1. It's nice from him. This has been I want to say early days. I know we're only just getting in this grand final, but if you haven't been watching so far this 3rd edition of the ATR Cup for NA, this has probably been my favourite so far. I think we've had some absolute chaos. We've had Moxie hopping over to NA to see how he could go, and, well, he went pretty well. He beat Skippy. Did lose to DIAZ in 4 on 100 ping, but... Sophie King trying to tag Shopify in the chat and gets banned. That sucks. I've got you covered. They're running the chat right now. If you haven't already, if for some reason you're not following Shopify, just give them a follow. Dropped it in the chat. As it is 4-2 now to DIAZ. FIRSTKILLER grabbed the lead. A couple early goals, but since then it's been this man who... He's known for doing this. FIRSTKILLER early challenge. You can't be doing that against DIAZ because he gets the ceiling reset. FIRSTKILLER just goes way too low. DIAZ goes above him. This man is on 116 ping. He's an absolute madman. We had Wavy yesterday in the EU edition. Hopping across the pond. He had 84 ping, Wavy, to Europe. DIAZ has 116. This is his home server. Well, not his home server, but for the ATR Cup, this is him. NA, this is as close as it gets. The man has 116 ping. But just continually clips on everyone he plays. And this is his best start so far. He's dropped game 1 every other series. Right now, he's got a 3-goal lead against FIRSTKILLER. FK off the ceiling. Finds the challenge. Atto vs Wavy is live on my YouTube channel at CJCJ _RL. YouTube.com/CJCJ _RL. What a save from FIRSTKILLER. Saves the flip with the recovery as well. Gonna get a goal back. If you do want to watch Atto vs Wavy, I recommend you watching it. It is, let me just say, it's an entertaining series for a lot of reasons. Exclamation mark YouTube might work as well if you want to drop it in the chat. You guys, make sure you sub to the YouTube as well. I've had that bad boy firing. We're getting VODs put up. Analysis videos. So make sure you check that out as well if you're not subscribed. Would really appreciate that. That's a nice ground pinch challenge off from FIRSTKILLER though, who has found the last 2 goals. There it is in the chat there. Shout out Nightbot. Been fantastic. FIRSTKILLER though, back to 1 here in game 1. Certainly going to be about FIRSTKILLER's speed versus DIAZ's just pure mech aerial play, and FIRSTKILLER spawns, drives forward and goes, yep, that was a bad move. Because DIAZ has just fired it straight over his head. Just stepped up there off that pad. Prediction for this one, I mean, I had DIAZ at the start of the day. People ask me who do I have? I've got to stick with DIAZ. There's no reason to predict against him right now. He's pretty good. FIRSTKILLER though has been looking in form. We covered the first series where he played Reddles. Put him in the bin for sure. He's looking like he's finding his form again in 1v1. Obviously, he hasn't been playing as much ones as, well, especially when he first came on the scene. But DIAZ over here has found a 3-goal lead. FIRSTKILLER wants a shot. DIAZ just lunges across for that one. Takes it up. Early flick. FIRSTKILLER ready. Has corner, but bounce isn't going to be too kind to him. DIAZ knows that. He's underneath. He's going to run it back corner himself. Has to dodge this demo. That's going to be game. And DIAZ actually wins his first game 1 of the tournament, even though he's in the grand final. It hasn't been his day for game 1s, but it's been his day for ceiling reset backboard doubles. I'll tell you that for free. Puts an exclamation mark on game number 1, does DIAZ here in the grand final. Why isn't the final best of 5? Well, it is. Did you mean why isn't it best of 7? Just do all the best of 5. Look, this isn't... You mean 7? We realise that these guys, you know, these are weeklies. We're playing these every week. Should be best of 11. Fernando, thank you for the 46-month resub. We had some gifteds as well. I need to catch up on some subs in the break, but... we realise these are weeklies. You know, we don't want these guys playing for too long, you know, especially as you make the grand final. You've played... This is your 4th series now. So it was more about that, and still think best of 5s are good. Keep it short, sharp. Keep people, you know, appetized, but still wanting more to come back next week. DIAZ gets the first goal of game 2. The script could be reversed. That is some good copium. DIAZ wins his first game 1 of the day. Does that mean he loses the series? FIRSTKILLER just gets back to that. He's going to duck off momentarily for the boost. DIAZ up with a reset. Lands on it. Takes it back. Wins the race to 1 boost. Doesn't win the race to the 2nd, but keeps possession. Oh, it's really poised there from DIAZ. He's got to dodge the demos. FIRSTKILLER's used 100 boost just to find a bump. It's on the ball now. Can he land on him? No. Grabs corner boost off him, though. First killer. Ooh, rolls through it. He's lost that one. He's lost the goal. He's going to roll straight into his net, even though he did find the demo. DIAZ 2-0. Winning these little mini battles in the corner is DIAZ. Once again, we really appreciate the support, seriously, for the ATR Cup. So you guys have been absolutely insane so far. DIAZ up, has a reset, gets it in behind. First killer tries to get the save. It's off the post, but it's still in. Yeah, exclamation mark Shortcast if you want to support us. We got Patreon. We got 70 bonus episodes where we talk about absolutely everything. Evergreen content, though, so you can always watch it. Always come back to it. DIAZ ceiling double. Stop it! Oh, what a save from First Killer. And he's going to get a goal himself. What region is DIAZ? He's from Sam. He's a Brazilian. Playing on the NA servers. But he is used to doing that. Did second, third, or fourth get any winnings? We just decided, you know what? Since we're running them every single week, we're just going to do winner takes all, $1,000. We're not paying losers. Obviously, if this is a bigger tournament, if it's a bigger prize pool, then we'll split it, but I think we like the 1K winner takes all. It's clean. First killer. Can you get the double? Tries to wedge it. I love the new Reddit relationship advice chalk bonus set. The fart one had me. There we go. Yeah, latest bonus set we did was a Reddit episode. We followed the relationship advice on subreddit. Read a couple of stories. Gave our own opinions. It was quite fun. We do a nice mix over on the Patreon, guys, of just general kind of us hanging out, Reddit episodes, that kind of stuff, and Rocket League content. Bit of a 50-50 mix. So make sure you check it out. It's good fun. I'd say certainly for Rizzo, who I'd say is, you know, oh, that's a nice 50 from First Killer, as able to get his second. I think Rizzo enjoys the non-Rocket League related content a bit more. Loves the Reddit episodes. Am I the arsehole? Stuff like that. They're always fantastic to watch. So make sure you check that out. Patreon.com/Chalkcast. Your support means we can keep doing stuff like this. And you guys supporting Shopify Rebellion definitely means we can keep doing stuff like this. So appreciate it. DIAZ misses the psycho. First killer's up. Nice shot from him. Had a great angle on it. He has been a bit of a top corner specialist today. DIAZ just backed up. And that means the First Killer had an angle for that top corner. First Killer throws. DIAZ no boost. First Killer just puts on the beep beep into the reverse. Loops back to save some boost, but he has lost his corner. Recognizing that he's in a bit of trouble, just throws it down the other end for DIAZ to catch. Oh, nice demo from First Killer. Can he turn around straight away? He's got to go quick on it. And he's missed. Probably committed a bit too hard for that one. DIAZ was back in time. DIAZ on now with a flick. Oh, he's just... Hang on. He's mooned it. Just completely moon-flicked it. First Killer jumps for the fake challenge. DIAZ just rips it off his hood. 5-3 now. Gets a bit of a cushion as DIAZ. He tries to get this 2-game lead in the series. Once again, best of 5 here in the grand final. Pops it up. DIAZ. Looking to flick. Oh, that's nice. Didn't quite work it around. DIAZ popping. Is that just in? Oh my goodness. Thought for a second there. DIAZ is going to recover in time though. First Killer back. Throws it wide. It's just over a minute. First Killer still needs 2. DIAZ. One more could just break the hearts of FK and Co. Under the ball now, though. Nice flick. Diaz positioning is pretty good. He's in an awkward spot now. So hang out off the bar. We can see he drops low. First killer just dunks it in. No nonsense. Just bullies him. And brings it back to 1. Jim Killer. Gets that one through. It's Diaz. What does he do? Does he look to kill time off the clock? He's probably wanting an air dribble. That's safe for him. That's his comfort zone when it's up here. Reset. First killer up straight away. Does he recover? Looks underneath. Sees where Diaz is. He looks for the pop back corner. 30 seconds remain. Diaz. Instant challenge by first killer. Diaz lands back on it. FK tries to get a bump. Nice challenge from him. If he can find an angle. He's missed though. That could have been it. Such a tough shot to hit, but he went for it. Diaz up. Gets one more. It's going to be wide. First killer underneath. Diaz just a touch awkward. 10 seconds left, but he has grabbed corner boost. First killer's low. He's trying to throw it across the grab back corner. He's hustling. The bump's been found. First killer just has to keep it on his roof. Diaz spawns near post. He's looking for him. He tries to get underneath, but Diaz is ready, and he takes the 2-0 lead. A perfect spawn off the demo from Diaz. I don't know how he does it. First killer yet to grab a game. Could this be Diaz becoming the first ATR Cup two-time champion, two-time winner? So far, we've had 5 unique winners in the ATR Cups across NA and EU. EU was fantastic. Make sure you check out those vids if you haven't. I won't spoil the result. But Diaz trying to make it 2 out of 3 wins here in the ATR Cups, which would be insane. He's already made 2 grand finals. He's got 1 win. And right now, could he be running away with this grand final? As he has changed to a nice light blue car just quietly. He's usually going the purple. Diaz lets first killer back off the boost, creates space, throws it wide. First killer underneath, doesn't land the bump. FK, ceiling, 1 more. Tries to find top corner, has missed. It's a nice bump on Diaz, but he has to back off the boost himself. It's first killer now. It's one way to grab mid boost. Diaz up. Reset, first killer pre-jumping. Does well. On ball now. Little look into a flick. He thought he had Diaz committing, but Diaz was nowhere near. I'm not sure what he saw when he flicked the right trigger, but it certainly wasn't a Diaz remotely close. Because he was ready for the flick. Gets the counter-attack. Gets the 2-0 lead. So you can see the frustration setting in for FK, but that's a nice kickoff. He is going to get his first goal back. Nice work from him. Just eats the kickoff. It's insane to think as well. I know we spoke about it at the start, but Diaz consistently doing this on 100 ping. As Diaz says, nice shot. First killer just rips it off the backboard, off the sidewall. As he commits into the post. FK brings it back to 2-2. Diaz throws him a nice shot as well. Another flick on. Diaz saves. First killer, no boost now. And that's a poor 50. Diaz is going to grab the lead back. He's going to walk it down the other end. .51 by first killer. Throws it on net. Diaz backs off straight away. He's lost both boost pads though. First killer looking to stay, looking to capitalize now. He just lands, or gets Diaz to land on him. Made a couple of mistakes though. He's flipping around like a... Oh, well, it's working at the moment. Diaz going to leave that boost. Didn't want to get demoed. First killer ceiling. Just rips it. He is really taking his aggression out on this Rocket League ball. I feel sorry for it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The first real big mistake from Diaz. As he just whiffs that one. Ping diff, perhaps. On his screen, he probably ripped it into another postcode. But First Killer, after being 2-0 down, has grabbed the lead here in Game 3. That ball moved. That's what Atomic said. (4-3) now to First Killer. Too soon? Oh, sorry, guys. I think Diaz has missed this. He has. First Killer runs across. Has he got one more? It is going to be in. Okay. 5-3. FK scored 5 of the last 6 goals here. Diaz on the light blue Fennec. Not sure why you changed preset after winning 2 games in a row. If I won 2 games in a row against First Killer, I'd probably frame it on the wall. Diaz looks for corner. First Killer really keeping the pressure on now. Into the flip, into a reset, and he stuffed it. That's going to be a goal for Diaz. It's going to be back to a 1-goal game. There's no way ads have run. Oh my goodness. Production! Goodness me. Just when I thought I had everything covered. I had everything dealt with. First Killer goes across. Diaz. Not for mobile. Oh, Diaz misses the flip reset. Chat, start casting. Someone cast for the ad viewers. I'm so sorry. You're lucky it's not game 5. Diaz up. One more over the top. Doesn't get it. First Killer up. One more double. No way. Oh, what a save from Diaz. First Killer keeps the lead. Takes it up. Diaz drops down. FK up now. Reset. One more. Oh, First Killer. Okay. Gives himself a chance here. (2-0) up. Minute left. AFK, it's the peaks. My ads ended. Well, Diaz might be calling Jeej here. He's up 3. There's only a minute left. We got a game. No one panic. The ad watchers will be happy if First Killer can hold on here. But Diaz has other ideas. What a bump. He goes the air dribble cringe. He goes the air dribble cringe. Diaz wins kickoff. First Killer doesn't want him into that back corner. It's a game of cat and mouse. Diaz grabs it. First Killer grabs his. And he's turned the corner on him. Well, 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 it's back to 1. It is back to 1. First Killer wins kickoff. This can be it if he can just get one more. Does he bite? Does he go for the flick? He doesn't overcommit. He runs it back. He wants this game win. Wedges it. Keeps it close. DIAZ right there. First killer. Throws it on. DIAZ makes the save. He's going to get one last crack, DIAZ, to force overtime. First killer pre-jumps, though, and that's going to be it. He gets one back. He denies the sweep in the grand final. And he brings us to a game 4. Reverse killer, question mark. He was 2-0 down. Everyone said GG's. Then I ran ads. And then he won. Can we get a W ads in chat? Thank you. Are we all back now? I think we're all back. I think we're all good. I think it's game on. Here we go. I think we're all back. I think we're all good. One more game of ads. I'll try my best. But I don't think there'll be any more for the rest of the series. Here we go. Game 4. Let's see what First Killer can do. Can he take confidence? Some momentum from that. DIAZ with the pinch. Low boost. It's back to FK. Takes it up. Reset. One more into the bump. What a save from DIAZ. And he's going to recover quicker than First Killer too. Threw everything at that attack. He went the reset into the bump, but DIAZ off the crossbar. And look how he lands in net. So quick to recover for that one. DIAZ a bit worried about that wall bounce, so he's not going to go corner. First Killer throws it up. DIAZ just keeping... He kept alert here by First Killer. He's wall dash, wall dash, wall dash, wall dash, wall dash. First Killer gets possession. DIAZ scoops up. Quarter of a tank. Looks for the bump this time. Edgeable cringe. But DIAZ changes his name to Rawas and gets another 2-goal swing counter-attack goal. Over the top of First Killer. Is this where we run ads? Ruiz, as we like to call him. First Killer wasn't confident in going for the shot, and he might be done here. Oh my goodness! He must have thought that DIAZ was going for the toe poke. But he's just broken his own ankles. Oh, that is disgusting. DIAZ, maybe one more. He's going to get one more. Oh, wow, it's 4-0 now. He just missed the bump, First Killer. He pre-flipped. He missed the ball and DIAZ. Just as FK grabs his first game, I think the DIAZ might have shut the door on this series. No boost for First Killer. And that's going to be another goal for DIAZ. Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's getting ugly. Oh, it's 5-0. It is 5-0. First Killer, just 3 shots. He's yet to actually make a save. No assist for either player. Clearly very selfish, these two. Not looking to pass the ball to their teammates. DIAZ up. Gets it around. First Killer is just throwing himself at everything now. He's throwing himself at absolutely everything, and this could be it. He's sticking around, but there it is. It's GG's, and it's DIAZ, the first 2-time ATR Cup champion. Gets the job done in 4 against First Killer. Every single game today, DIAZ wins 3-1. And in that last game, he really showed his polish, showed his class, and probably showed that he's just a level above everyone right now. Wavy last week took him all the way to 5 and got the job done, but there was no Wavy today. And it was the DIAZ show. On 110 ping, this man is owning, running down. North America. Can I get a GG's in chat? Hopefully you enjoyed. Drop a like, drop a follow. If you're watching on the YouTubes, drop a sub. We'll see you guys next week for more ATR Cup action for EU and NA. Plenty more in store. DIAZ too good though. Wins $1,000. Shout out to Shopify Rebellion for putting it on. And us over here at Chalkcast. Patreon.com/Chalkcast if you want to support us.